The month of March is Multiple Sclerosis Awareness Month. And here today to talk about this and a special event that is upcoming as well are two of our friends, David Latoff, who is the founder and president of the Latoff MS Foundation, and Dante Mariano, who is a member of the board of directors for the foundation. David, glad to have you back in our studios again.
Glad to be here.
This is MS Awareness Month. For somebody watching this, first of all, they might have heard of MS, they've heard of multiple sclerosis, but they're not sure what it is. What exactly is it?
Well, multiple sclerosis is an autoimmune disease that affects the central nervous system, either the brain or the spinal cord. That the best way to describe it is a cord, like a cord for your stereo or TV, and there's an opening in that cord, and the wires inside are exposed. Like multiple sclerosis, like I said, is an autoimmune disease that attacks itself. The immune system attacks its own myelin sheath, it's called. Mm-hmm. And that's the coating around the wires in your brain or spinal cord. And when them wires are exposed, the frequencies don't go to the body the right way, as they should, and that's how you get MS.
Is this something, does it have a certain age that people develop this, or can it hit anybody at any age?
It could hit anybody at any age. I know of people that have been diagnosed at 15 years old, diagnosed with a chronic illness that you're never going to be able to get rid of. There's no cure for it. And it's any age, from 15 to 50. I've known people that have gotten it from them ages.
And how long have you been living with it?
I was diagnosed at 19.
Wow.
And I am now, I don't know if I want to say.
That's okay, you don't have to tell us your age. Yeah. Now you're 20, I know.
Yes, and now I had it for a year. But in reality, I had it for more than half my life. And it's difficult to, remember the life before MS. It so consumes you so much, and it's not good. And I want people to realize that this disease is out there and people are suffering with it, and not many people know about it. And I hope I did a good job explaining it. And
you started this foundation because you wanted to help people who are diagnosed, so the foundation is doing just that.
Absolutely. We started it, with the intentions of helping people locally. People get diagnosed and they become like hermits. They become like a recluse. They sit in their houses and they don't, really go out, and because it's, it's.
They worry, I guess, about the diagnosis, and they're not sure what's going to happen.
Yes, it's just so confusing of a disease that you don't know really what is going to happen, from one day to the next.
Dante, you and David are good friends, and that's how you got involved with this organization. And for the third year in a row now, you're going to be holding what you're calling Bingo Madness.
Bingo Madness.
Perfect for March Madness. So tell us about this.
So this is going to be our third one, and we hold a bingo out to the public, and we have it at the Hazelton Elks Lodge. And we do this in order to raise money for the foundation, and to put it in perspective, how we invest our money. This event alone could give us enough money to give out our scholarship for the year to one of our recipients. We use our money in multiple ways, but that's just to put it in perspective on what we do with our money and what just one event could do for the public.
And you've helped a lot of people. I know we were there as you were helping a woman who was moving into an apartment. So there's a lot of challenges people face, so you're trying to make life easier for them.
Absolutely, 100%. And it's people affected by MS or people who are affected by MS indirectly and maybe caretakers of a family member or a friend. Just a support system and maybe someone to help out financially if they need it.
Now, when you referred to the scholarship, I know you said the application is up on your website, that people can apply for this. Who's eligible to apply for this scholarship?
So we ask that you're eligible if you're affected by MS indirectly or directly. If it affects your lifestyle in any which way, shape, or form, you can fill out the application and apply for some funds to help you with your college life.
That's really great that you're doing that to help people as well. And they're raising the money through this big bingo fundraiser where literally there will be over $2,000 in cash prizes. It's all happening Sunday, March 15th at the Hazleton Elks Club. So who should come out to this? This is a fun time, isn't it?
Everyone, all ages, everyone. We have young kids that play and come with their mothers or grandparents, and it's open to everyone. We got food, we got fun, we got games, so come on out and enjoy it.
People who come out to this as well, I'm sure that the event itself is helping to raise awareness too.
Absolutely. So Dave does give an introduction and a little speech before we start, just to let everybody know why we're having the bingo for, people who may not know exactly why they're there. They might just be bingo players, so we let them know.
So it's a great cause that can come out for a fun day of playing bingo, but you're definitely helping out the organization as well. Now, it's $25. Do they have to sign up in advance or do they come that day? What do they do?
They could reserve a spot in advance, either through the phone number provided or our Facebook page, and message us. Reservations are definitely encouraged since it does fill up fast, but they could walk in and buy some tickets and sit down and play.
David, you said you meet like every other month. So the next time you would be meeting is in April for anyone who wants to know or is dealing with MS.
Yes, we do a support group. It's the first Tuesday of every even month. So you can figure out February, April, whatever the even months are. It's the first Tuesday, 6 o'clock at the Hazleton Elks 2. We provide food, and it's just good camaraderie, if I said that right. And it's MSers talking with MSers, and no one knows it better than somebody with the disease. You can't explain it to I can't explain it to Dante and expect him to understand what I'm going through.
Again, this is MS Awareness Month, so learn more about it, and hopefully we can help everyone who's dealing with it. David, we wish you nothing but the best. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
Our pleasure.